So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a March favorites, and if you guys know me, you guys know I love March favorites, or if you're subscribed, you know that I love seeing March favorites. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe down below. I wasn't really gonna do it because I'm kind of late on it, but there's like a few things I've really been loving, and I know that I've been doing a lot of tutorials, so I figured I would switch it up a little bit and share my monthly favorites, because I always like watching these videos because of course I get to talk to you guys a little bit more than just a tutorial. And then also I like watching them because you get to see what's out there and see if you want it or if you don't. Like seriously, that's exactly how I always find out if I want something or not. Or I'll watch my friends' favorites and then it gives me ideas of what makeup products I want and don't want. But yeah, that's basically it. So let's just jump right into my monthly favorites. I only have a few, and yeah, I think you guys are really gonna like these favorites that I have because I honestly been loving them so much. So let's just jump right into it. One thing I did want to share with you guys, I know every single time I do a video, people always ask me what's on my nails. I'm just going to tell you guys what I have on, and I think that's what I'm going to do every time I have a video. I'm just going to tell you guys what I have on my nails because it's like a frequently asked question. I always put them in the bottom bar, but people still always ask, so I'll just put it in there right now. And this is a Maybelline New York Color Show, and this is it's Green with Envy, and it is in 320. So that's what I'm wearing on my nails today. It's just like a really nice minty color. I've seen a lot of minty colors going around, and it's kind of like in trend. I always like to just have like a minty color for the spring, and that's only like less than $4, so you don't have to like spend your money and go buy those expensive ones from like Estee or OPI. Sorry, my stuff is over here, so I'll probably be turning to get it. But the first thing I'm going to jump into is what I'm wearing on my cheeks today. I've been wearing this like any single time I go out because the weather's been not super nice, but it's been really nice and sunny, and I want my skin to be like super bronze. And I have my set bronzers, but this bronzer is so amazing. It's so different. It's so unique. I haven't seen anything like it at all. I'll do a close-up for you guys because it's crazy. This Lorac cheek palette, and it comes with the lipstick, and I got it for $30 for 4 blushes and lipstick. Sorry. A lot of people always correct me on that, so I wanted to say it right today. But anyways, the bronzer I really been loving is called Unapologetic. It's this right here. It's this really beautiful iridescent. It has like gold and bronzy tones. It kind of reminds me of the Becca copper tone or highlighter that just came out that looks like a bronzer. That's what it reminds me of, but this one is like a really true bronzer. It comes out like so shimmery and iridescent. It's just super beautiful, and I really love it. And basically I'm obsessed with it, and I wanted to share it with you guys because I figured it would go with like all skin tones, and when you really love something, you want to share it. So that's one thing I wanted to share with you guys, and I've been like waiting forever for my monthly favorites to share it with you guys because I've been using it every single time. I don't even wear any contour or blush. That's all I use is that. So that was like 5 minutes long. Next, I'm going to go into the brushes that I use to apply it. And this is the brush that I always use to apply it. It's like an angled brush, and it's the Bourjois 101 angle contour brush. And it just gets perfectly in there. And I got this at Costco in a set. So just in case you can't find this, this is another alternative, and it's just the MAC 188 brush, and it's an angular brush as well, so they're pretty similar. This one's a little bit more fluffier, but this one works the same way. So anything like angular and yeah, kind of fluffy. Since I'm talking about bronzer, the next bronzer I really been loving, and the reason why I love bronzer so much for this time, it's spring and summer, I kind of just stick to like bronzers. I don't really use any blushes. I don't know why, it's just what I tend to gravitate towards. So that's what I'm going to be sharing with you guys today, is mainly bronzers, because that's all I wear. I don't feel like doing anything else. I just feel like being really simple. So the next one I've been loving is in this palette, but you can purchase it on its own, and it's Park Avenue Princess. Like you can see, it's just like this really orange tone, but it's not too like muddy or anything. It's just a really perfect bronzer. It's really nice, bronzy, and glowy, and it will give you that perfect bronze look, if you know what I'm talking about. I'm so bad at explaining things, but it's not like a contour, it's a bronzer. And I like just using this on its own as well, and something I've been gravitating towards. And then the third bronzer, these three I literally been using all month. The Lorac one I've used the most though because it has shimmer in it. This one is matte. The next bronzer I've been using is Refresh, the mineralized skin finish from MAC, and it's just like this. The only thing I was upset about is when I got it, it was like broken, so it just comes out. But it's just a bronzer. It's super, super nice. It's really soft and it glides on the skin really nicely. It's just really, really nice. The texture is really, really silky, and I like using that one. I just use like mascara and a highlighter and just like a neutral lip. And I use that like the last couple of days. But since it is a limited edition, something that is similar to it is Give Me Sun by MAC, and it's the same texture. They're mineralized skin finish, so they're really, really soft and silky, and they just bronze up the face really nicely. So I thought I would give you an alternative because I don't really like to share something that's my favorites and then you guys can't get it. So I always want to give you guys alternative. Next, I will go into highlighters. I've only really been liking two this month. I just gravitate towards them. They're kind of in the same color range. This one is of course Opal, which everybody talks about, but I hadn't used mine for a long time, and I just really been using it a lot. It's like a champagne highlighter. It's really glowy, so when I want to be like super glowy and highlighted, this is what I use. It's just a really beautiful champagne gold highlight. It's gonna be like boom in your face highlighted. I really love it. It's great for the summer, spring, to give you that nice glowy and dewy look. Next is going to be the Estee Lauder. This is the Courreges because it doesn't really have a name, but this is the color. Sorry you guys. And there's some mixed reviews basically, but a lot of people are saying that it's really powdery, and I do agree with that. It is really powdery, like when you pick it up with your brush or anything, but just tap off the excess and apply it to your skin. That's what I'm wearing as my highlighter today. And besides the like powderiness, which has nothing to do with the way it applies, I would say this one is more champagne-ish and white compared to Opal. Opal's more champagne-y gold. It gives like a really nice glow. It's not as extreme. It gives you just a nice illuminated look on your cheeks, and I've really been loving it. If you can get your hands on it, I would definitely get it because this is gonna last forever. Like I said, it is powdery, but that doesn't have anything to do with the way it applies. It applies really silky and smooth, and I think it gives a nice highlight on the face. So I've really been loving this. Next, I will go into something that I'm always having issues with, and I've been telling like everybody, I cannot find anything that doesn't crease underneath my eyes. I have like tiny fine lines, and it's just like recently that I noticed that sometimes it gets cakey, or like I just don't like the way it feels underneath my eyes, so I have to be really careful with that. So like today I used the Maybelline Age Rewind, and it gives great coverage, and it covers up my purple circles. It doesn't crease with what I put over it because I like it because it's bright. But what I've been using lately is the Nye Luxury Powder and Banana. What I do is I apply my concealer, and then I will apply this over top. I like this because it doesn't crease. Like you put it on and you can see right away that it's not going to crease. The only thing I don't like about this is it's a little bit yellow toned. So like there's some days where I want to like be really highlighted and not have a yellow tone towards it. So what I would do with this, because it doesn't crease, and that's what I love about it, is I will apply this, then I will apply my MAC Emphasize, and this is more of a white setting powder, and it has like the slightest shimmer in it, so it gives you a really nice illuminated look underneath the eyes and an awakened look. So if you can see underneath, that's exactly what I did today. I did it so that you guys can see what it looks like. I applied my concealer, then the banana powder, and I slightly brushed this over top just to give me a nice highlighted and concealed look underneath the eyes. So those are the two that I've really been loving together. Next, I will talk about what I'm wearing on my eyes today. It's the eyelashes, and these are the House of Lashes and Iconic. And everybody's saying the dupe is Cocoa Lashes and Goddess, which they are, but I don't know why I still been gravitating back towards these ones. I just love the way they make the eyes look. They just make you look like so like poppy, and the eyes just like open and just really, really beautiful. Like, I love the flutter look that they have to them. So I really been wearing these a lot, and I know they're expensive, but seriously, I don't even know. I've worn these more than 5 times and they're still good, and I'm still going to continue to wear them. I just take off the glue right after I use them, so I know they're like $9 or $11. I will link it in how much they are, but you're gonna get great use out of it. It's not like you're only gonna be able to use them once. So that's what I like about them, and that's why I'm telling you guys, I really love these eyelashes. They're so pretty. But if you do want a cheaper alternative, you can get the Cocos and Goddess. What I'm wearing on my lips today is LA Girl in Natural. It's just a lip pencil. That's all I'm wearing. I just lined my lips. I had a little bit of a lip balm underneath beforehand, but it's just this really beautiful mauve, and it's so different. It has like a pink brownish tone towards it, and I really been loving these type of colors. I thought I'd switch it up because I don't know, I just want to be really simple and refreshed. Next, which I totally forgot that I even had this, and it's so popular, but I really like wearing this and then putting like any type of like sheer gloss over it, and this is Soar by MAC. And it's just this really pretty pink color. And this and Whirl are really like popular, but Whirl is more brown, and I don't really like to wear brown. I like more of a pink mauve color, more of a lighter brown, but it's on me, it comes up more pink, so that's what I like. But that's Natural from LA Girl. This is literally like what I've been wearing a lot lately. I love it because, like I said, I just like wearing lashes, bronzer, and then like a really nice lippy. So I think that's what I change up more, is my lips. But I really been loving this, and it's Tequila Sunrise from GerardCosmetics, and it's just such a beautiful color. It's perfect. It's like this coral pink tone. Like when it goes on the lips, I have swatches of all of these on my Instagram if you guys want to go see. I have lip swatches and hand swatches, but this is just like the perfect coral. I know there's like all that like stuff about Gerard and Whitening Lightning. They don't pay me for this, but I do have a coupon code. You can get 25% off, and they truly are a great company. Like, their lip colors are so amazing. Like, they're up there with my MAC lipsticks. They don't have that great of a color range, but the colors they do have are like gonna get you. So that's Tequila Sunrise. I absolutely love this color so much. It's just so perfect, and it looks great on tan skin. Next is a Celebrity Skin from JeffreeStar, and I did a review on these, and a lot of people were saying that they were transferring on them. The batch that I got don't transfer. Like, I wore this, I kissed my husband, it didn't get on his lips, and it lasted all day. And even at night, like, I was like scrubbing my lips because it wouldn't come off. It's just this really like nice neutral, it kind of matches the natural LA color lip color, but I like mixing this in with different like lip glosses. And if you notice, it's similar to LA Girl Natural, but it's just a really beautiful color. It's just like a mauve brown color. So I absolutely been loving this. It doesn't transfer on me. I guess it just all depends, but you can carry that out with customer service if they give you like, if yours is like completely like bad. That's basically it for my favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, give it a thumbs up. That always helps me out. And yeah, that's basically everything I had to tell you guys. I am going to be doing a Q&A, which I'm super excited about, because at first I just did not want to do it at all because I didn't think that anybody would ask questions, but you guys did. Not a lot of questions, but the questions that I got are really good. And they're so like weird and random that's like me. Like, I can never stay on one subject. So I love that they're just like so different, and I don't know, some are personal, and I love that because then I get that interaction with you guys. That will be coming up, and I'm trying to get my husband to at least introduce himself because he's super shy, and he gets like super awkward when like I'm playing around. Like, I'll tell him that I'm vlogging, but I'm really not. And he gets like so awkward and says weird things, but he said he's gonna introduce himself and all this stuff. So we will see how that goes, and hopefully he can answer a few questions, because I know there was like these questions in there, and it would be nice to get a male's perspective on it as well, not only a woman's or a girl's or just a female in general, but a male's perspective as well. And I told him about that, and it was kind of like a serious question, and he said he might answer that, so hopefully I can get him to that. But yeah, that's basically now everything I had to say. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.